Hi there, it's Ruth here with another One Sheet Wonder Wednesday, and today we're going to be decorating a whole sheet of, this is just copy paper, A4 copy paper, and then we're going to be making something fun out of it. What I've done already is mounted onto one of the clear blocks, and I believe this is block D, all the little itty bitty like hearts and stars and bits and bobs from some stamp sets that I have. So I've used a combination of another thank you, floral wings, the rose from Floral Wings, the little dots from Watercolour Wings, the flower from Butterfly Basics, the star and the little heart here from Moments Like This, and this is a retired set, but the little heart and the star from Holiday Home. So if you, like me, have got some photopolymer stamps at home and you wonder what to do with all these little itty bitty things, hopefully this will be a bit of inspiration for you. So I've mounted them on here, and as usual, I don't particularly have a plan about this, but I'm wanting to just decorate this sheet of A4. I might have a quick little play to see if that when I stamp these, maybe next to each other, if they will kind of fit, if I overlap it a little bit so it doesn't look like so much of a square of design. So yes, I think that's working okay, although I think I'm finding that I might be better off stamping it onto a craft mat or something. Let me see if I can find one. Okay, here's a like an old mouse mat that I'm going to do my stamping onto, because I think that will work better. Okay, so I think I might actually end up stamping all one colour, and I'm going to go for a slightly juicier pad. I've got to go with Watermelon Wonder because this is a bit newer. Okay, we'll see how this looks, and then I'll come back once I've completed my sheet. Okay, that's stamping okay. Okay, so I just have to be careful not to get ink on the block there. Yeah, I think that's working nicely. Okay, I'll be back once I've covered the sheet. Okay, so this is the completed sheet, and I'm really pleased how this turned out. Yeah, so please do have a go with that. Right, so now I'm just going to be cutting the sheet into, how many, let's go for different size strips here. We're going to go with an inch or 2.5 centimetre strip, and we're going to be folding this to make a little heart. Okay, so my blade isn't happy with this paper. Sometimes the blades don't like thinner paper. Like, I know I just cut cardstock and it was fine with that. So when it comes to copy paper, you do have to be a little bit careful because it's not a very great quality copy paper. So I'm just going to be careful with this. This is not happy, but it doesn't matter for this project. Doesn't matter greatly if I've got a few snags. Oh, okay, I'm definitely not happy. I think I need to change my blade again. Okay, it keeps hitting snags in the same place. If that happens to you, then it's worth changing the grey strip that is in your trimmer. Although by the looks of it, I think I've already done that before. Okay, there we go. We have a few there to play with. So then you need to get your snips, your paper snips, because they are lovely and sharp, she says. So looking for them. Okay, so then you get a strip of paper. Okay, so you get a strip of paper and you fold one of the corners like this into a triangle shape. Well, so you can see a triangle here. Okay, and then if I come up a bit closer, you fold that one across like that, and that one across like that, and you keep folding until all your paper is used up, and you try and do it as neatly as possible. I actually have shot a video doing this a very long time ago, and it's saved on YouTube under a different name, so I thought you wouldn't mind me repeating this, because a lot of you won't have seen this before. So okay, and then when you get to the end, you want to be able to tuck your paper in, so we're just going to trim it off here. Now each time you do these, it will end in a different place, so you have to trim in a different place, but it doesn't matter. Okay, there's no real right way or wrong way of doing this. Okay, so then you end up with a triangle like this. And the whole idea was to end up with some pattern. So I think I'm going to actually unravel it a little bit so that you can see some of all the lovely stamping I did earlier, because that was kind of the point. So I'm just unravelling it a bit, retucking this in. There we go, so you can actually see some of the pattern, because that's the whole point of One Sheet Wonder Wednesday, that you get to decorate sheets of paper and then make something out of it. Okay, so then you get your snips, and the reason why I say get snips is because I know they're super duper sharp and they can cut through this layer, lots of layers of paper. So we cut a little curve like that, and then you get your thumbnail, you hold your triangle like this, and you get your thumbnail and you push really hard into there, and there we go, you've made a cute little heart shape there out of paper. So then what's really nice is that if you make a few of these, you can string these and make a little hanging, something to hang up. So you could put a needle right through the top of it and out the bottom, or you can string them up that way. And if you are going to string them up that way, it's easier actually to flatten them first, put the needle through, and then once you're all threaded up, then just pop them back into shape. Okay, thank you for joining me today for One Sheet Wonder Wednesday. Don't forget to subscribe if you like what you see, and of course all these stamps, apart from the retired ones, I'm afraid, sorry, are available from artfulstamping.co.uk. Okay, thanks for joining me today. Bye!